building may collapse.
Baltimore Fire Department Chief Roman Clark is often that comforting voice at fire scenes, telling the public what's happened. Fire spokesman Clark has been with the department for 41 years. He's a familiar face around the city's firehouses. Clark started in 1977, just 23 years after the first class of blacks graduated the academy and 4 years after a federal court judge ruled there was a pattern of racial discrimination in the department and ordered promotions of African American firefighters. Despite that federal court ruling, the firehouse was still a place where discrimination persisted, as Clark experienced firsthand.
I went to a truck company number 8, where I was the only African American in the company itself.
Clark says fortunately he had a house captain who inspired and helped him.
That to learn what the rules and regulations were, so that I would know what a person could do to me and what a person could not do to me. Here was where my locker was.
Clark says he was often the butt of jokes and subject to pranks by white firefighters.
15.
But things changed when he had to rescue one of the biggest pranksters in the house, who was trapped inside a burning building and panicked when he got hung up on something and could not get loose.
He had taken off his air mask, and it was a situation where he was beginning to be overcome by the smoke itself. I managed to get to him and basically cut him loose from the where he was hooked up.
That was the beginning of change.
When he came back to work, I mean, he basically came to me like a man, and he thanked me for what I did.
The guys began to invite him to play golf and softball and bring him into the fire family. When Clark got to Truck 10 a few years later, the tables were turned. There were black firefighters teaching young people like Joe Yingling the ropes.
Just being a rookie, just giving you certain tips, basically getting behind you and go, go, go. I was an 18-year-old kid, and he really, you go from being a high school kid to being a fireman, and it's more or less pushing you, showing you the little tricks.
We go back into the early 60s, the mid 60s.
Right.
I was probably 8 years old, coming down helping my father at Christmas time and after school, and you were working here.
At Truck 10, Clark was working in the neighborhood where he grew up. To this day, his picture hangs in Green's Hardware at Lafayette and Monroe, his first job at age 14.
I'm so proud of you. When I see you on television, we're just so happy for you that you've done so well.
Lisa Robinson, WBAL, TV 11 News.
Wow, Lisa taught us a lot about Chief Clark in that piece. And Chief Clark worked his way through the ranks and at one point served as the aide to the city's first black fire chief, Herman Williams. And every chief following Williams has kept Clark on board in a leadership capacity.